Hi guys, M.V.K here, back again. We are on day 7 of the superhero challenge. I have given you guys 6 past ones. Once again, if you have not watched the past 6 days, let me inform you of the past 6 days. So day 1 was very first superhero I ever saw. Day 2 was favorite superhero show. Day 3 was favorite superhero movie. 4 was favorite superhero universe. 5, favorite male superhero. Yesterday was favorite female superhero. All those videos will be in links, or I'll leave at the end of the videos and everything like that. But today we are looking at favorite superhero comic. Okay, now this one is hard. This one is really hard, guys, because of the fact that there's a lot of superhero comics that I like. So I tweaked it a little bit and basically decided to put favorite, instead of favorite superhero comic, I put favorite superhero comic currently. Basically, what superhero comic or so am I enjoying the most? What comic basically entitles what comic that when I'm reading, or when I pick up my stuff or buy my stuff, what am I jonesing to read? You know, what's making me twitch, or my excitement level. So one of them definitely would be Al Ewing's incredible Immortal Hulk. I really have been enjoying that, but I'm gonna add another to it as well. And I went through my collection. I just pulled out a random issue of it just to talk about it. But like I said, Immortal Hulk is definitely, honestly, guys, I'm not reading that much DC anymore. DC, just in terms of comics, it's like the quality is starting to a little bit, with especially characters I love, and that's really bad. But I was able to pulled out one comic that I have, since day 1, I have loved, and that comic is currently Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for IDW. I just pulled out a random issue. This is issue 103, but in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for IDW has been just good crack. That's an Irish slang term. I've been watching a lot of Irish slang, and good crack, and you know, it's class. This is class. You know, this is just real good stuff. The TMNT, what Kevin Eastman did with this series was really genius. Kind of twisting it to turning it to the sense of the Turtles are still mutants, but Master Splinter and the Turtles, they are actually reincarnations that were reincarnated into the bodies that you see now. And I thought that was really cool. But like I said, I really enjoyed that book from day 1, from all the different story arcs, from the artwork, from, you know, having one of the co-creators of the TMNT on the book, Kevin Eastman. And, you know, there have been a couple of issues where Laird has given his artwork or for covers and things like that. That's been great. But one thing they have really done really good in that series is just really get down and nitty with character development, not just with the Turtles, but also with the supporting characters, from April to Casey to Anal, to Apoplex, to even now Jenica, who is the new turtle, the 5th turtle, the female turtle. Even the villains themselves have had really good story arcs that have branched out into solo or even solo mini series and stuff. That has just been really, really good. Like I said, they really give you more of a picture of some of the characters. For example, Mikey, my favorite turtle. He is not looked at as just a clown. It's like he is the heart and soul of the Fab Four at the time. He plays an intricate role as keeping, in a sense of showcasing that I'm not just a clown. I'm just not the dude. I'm the little brother, but I'm also that brother that is essential of pushing the rest of my brothers to their full potential. You know, even Raph, who is kind of considered the hothead, of course, the hothead and everything like that. He's even got more story, more character development in this series. It seems like Eastman really, this book shows that Eastman really took his time and really said, okay, how do I defer what I did with Mirage when I was doing the Turtles in Mirage comics? I think he was writing them in Image, I can't remember. But just showing the different nuances that he added to the IDW version and showcasing just what he is capable of doing with his creation. I mean, he co-created these characters, so you gotta believe that he understands these characters. And sometimes that can also be a good thing, and it also can be a bad thing when a creator doesn't want anybody else to kind of play with their characters or play with their. A good example of that, in a sense, is I kind of got to go with Todd McFarlane. Nobody else has written Spawn but him. Nobody else has done it, and it's almost like he doesn't want anybody else to touch that character, and I can understand it. But then there's sometimes when you listen to his like interviews with him, it's just like, okay, there are times you're kind of coming off a little selfish, like. But we have seen that Eastman has let others write. I'm forgetting her name, and they've come out really well. Baxter Stockman has been done brilliantly in that series. What they did with the City at War, or I think City of War, City at War, that story arc. Oh my God, what they did with Master Splinter, you know, really having Master Splinter take over the Foot Clan, like, and seeing the difference, really showing that the Turtles don't really stand for that. Like, there's a difference now between them. Like, really showcase, like, okay, we can't follow you, Father. Like, this is wrong. You're trying to turn the Foot into what they were meant to be when they were under you, but it still seems wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So the IDW TMNT comic is probably my current favorite superhero comic to this day. It is probably overall I'm always excited to read it. I'm always excited to just really get into it. The character development is great. The storytelling is great. The artwork sometimes can be hit and miss. Sometimes there's times where the Turtles are drawn like their heads are a little bigger and their eyes are really wide and their masks are a little too thick. You know, sometimes. But overall, it's just class. It's really class. It's good crack. Like I said, I've been watching too much of the Tri Channel, so but yeah, it's been good. So definitely TMNT is my choice for day 7. Like I said, I tweaked what it was supposed to be. Favorite superhero comic. Stay tuned next week, guys. Tomorrow, guys, where I will bring you the next day 8, your superhero crush. Okay, now that's gonna be it. It says superhero. It doesn't say superheroine or anything like that. I'm still gonna go female on that. So Um, did I have a crush? A superhero crush? Not telling you. Why? Here's why. Shouts out to Simon Miller, as always. Just gotta wait for tomorrow. Now, with that being said, guys, this is Marvin and Kid, your alpha, saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Deuces.